Welcome to this YouTube channel Easy Engineering. Hope you all are doing good. And in today's class, we are going to discuss about LTIMindtree coding preparation. So, some of you have asked me in Telegram group to post this video. So to do coding preparation. Uh, I'm here with some of the coding questions for you, which are most important and most repeated also. These are of 10. Yes, we are having 10 questions here, and we for every question I have given you the code in Python, Java and C hash in three of the languages. So let's get into the video. And before getting into this video, if you um, like this video, then do like it. If you are a previous viewer or subscriber of our channel, first give us a like because of this work, because it takes so much time to gather all these questions and prepare the material, prepare PDF and make a video on it. So this takes so much time, and I'm a working professional. So let's get into this video. The first question is reverse a string. How to reverse a string? That is a question. See, given a string here and reverse it without using any built-in functions. Built-in reverse function is there in our programming languages. So we should not use that. Without using that, we need to reverse the string. We need to make the reverse of a string. See, example. We are given an example also. So in that, uh, while the input is given as Mindtree from user, and the output should be this. See, when you read it from back to front, then you can see that is nothing but Mindtree. So we are just reversing the characters in a string. So that is the needed output. So for getting this output in Python, we need to write the code. So in Python, it is very easy, as first we need to create a variable. Here I have created a variable s, but it can be of your choice, and assign it to the uh, string or take the input from user. And next, in the next line, we are directly printing how we'll be getting the reverse of a string. How means, see, consider this as an array. String, array, all the methods will be almost similar, not same but similar. Yes. So as you reverse a string or as you reverse an array or slice an array, same way you need to do for strings also. See, do you know about these symbols? If you know slicing, or then you will be getting a clear cut idea about that. If you don't watch it yet, then go there and watch here, because uh, here I'm going to just say you very fast, because the length of the video will be increased. As I have posted yesterday, the cognizant cluster one, that was 1 hour duration. So I just prefer making videos only somewhat lesser time as possible, but it's not at all possible to make any videos. So that is going to happen. Yes. So now I'm going to explain about this very easily, simple. uh, if you didn't get it, then go and watch their slicing list slicing, then you will be getting a good understanding about the slicing of list. Okay, so now, yes, let's get into this. When you need to slice a list, see, slice a string. So here we are having Mindtree, right? Yes, it is Mindtree. Or okay, I'll just stop it. Because it is already written here. I'm taking this aside and changing the color to green. Yes. And now, when you need to print only tree, how you will be printing? See, let me show you. Print S of, this is known as slicing. Okay. Yes. S of, the starting index should be written here. What is the starting index from which you are going to start? T, right? What is the index of it? For M it will be 0, and for I it will be 1. For N it will be 3, sorry, 2, and for D it will be 3, and for T it will be 4. So the starting index is 4, and we need to find out the ending index. It is outright, so no need to mention the index, just leave it as it is. So it means it is up to end of the string. If not, you can also write T is of 5 and R is of 6 and E is of 7 and this E is of 8, and we need to write the um, index after this last one. So it will be of ninth index, right? And after this, you need to close it. Then the output will you will be getting is 3. Okay, I hope you understood this. Okay. Yes, and I'll just say you, see, if you want to just print the like M N T E like that, means uh one by one, means if you want to print one by one, so that is also there is a method. See, print S of uh, this will be as it is because the starting index will be the first one itself and the ending index will be the last one itself, so there is no need to add them at all. And at the end you need to just give the step. Step is nothing but that is how much you need to jump. The step should be 2, right? After M you need to print N, and after N you need to print T, so the step is 2. Now you will be getting the output as M and E. This will be the output of your M, N, T, and E. So you are just removing I, D, R, E. You are removing 4 and you are printing 4. So this is nothing but step, and when you need reverse, then you need to add -1. Then you need to put -1 in step because um, see, this is of 0th index, and when you go to the end this will be of -1, -2, and okay, this R is of -3, T will be of -4, -5, D -6, -7, -8 like that. From the end also you can get the index, so that's why this step is -1. So it will be going to this side, -1 again, it will be going here, it will be going here, like that. You will be printing the, you will be getting the output as the reverse of string. Okay, this is just an explanation. Right. Yes. In Java also, okay, in Java we are not using string slicing because it is not present in Java. So in Java we need to take the regular method. Regular method will be somewhat clumsy, so you need to listen it very carefully. Who are taking the Java, right? So yes, let's get into this. First we are creating a class called main. This is the name of the class, and inside we are starting with psvm, uh, and we are just creating a string s. Okay, the string s is assigned to the word mindtree, or you can take the input from user. And next we are again creating a string called rev to just add, or to just add this one in reverse order. Okay, and now here we are having a for loop, taking a for loop to get the reverse of that string. Okay, and in the for loop first we are initializing I to s of length minus 1. That means s dot length minus 1. S dot length will give you the length of the string, means number of characters in the string, which is 8, and y minus 1, that means, see, the indexes will be from 0, right? So we need to do minus 1 to get the indexes of all the ones. See, this last will be having an index of 7, so to get that index we are just doing minus 1. Okay, and I greater than or equals to 0, this is a condition, and this is a decrementation of I, because we are going from reverse order. So this is also going in the reverse order. Okay, and when you entered c first, int I equals to, uh, when you see here, I will be equals to 7. So I'll be just giving you a clarity now here. In iteration 1 we'll be getting I equals to 7, and I is greater than or equals to 0, it satisfies and goes in. Reverse will be equals to, see, s dot character at I. That means, see, I is 7. So character at I is nothing but as index 7, which character is present here? It is E, right? So I rev will be equals to E. So again, iteration 2, it will be where I will be, okay, before I, see here, I minus minus means I will be decremented. After that we will be going to again checking this condition, checking this condition. Okay, so I will be equals to 6, so reverse will be again equals to, see, it will be again adding the last second one, so E will be having, and I think you got the understanding, so I'm going somewhat fast. So again the I will be decremented, and again it will be checking this condition, and when this condition is checked, it is true, absolutely phi is greater than or equals to 0, and it will be coming inside the loop, and inside we will be again getting the fifth indexed character, which is R. And next we are having iteration 4, where I is again decremented to 4, right? And rev will be having EER, and next we are having T. So that will be added to REV, means reverse. So next one is iteration 5, where you will be getting the value of I will be decremented to 3 now. So REV will be equals to, what is third, 0 1 2 3, it is D, right? Now D will be added here. Okay, and the iteration 6, I will be equals to 2, and when this reverse will be again added with the second index value. So what is the second index value? It is n. So n is added. And when you go to iteration 7, then I will be equals to 1. Not 2, it is 1. And the reverse will be again added with I, because it is of um, index 1. And this will be the last iteration where I is 0 and I is greater than or equals to 0 here. I is equals to 0 and reverse will be equals to EERT. D and I M. M will be capital. Okay, I think you got this now. And finally, it will be printing the reverse variable. So what is reverse variable? It is having this. So it is, so our output has got. Okay, that's all about Java program. And next we are having C hash program. So and this is in C hash programming, so I'm not explaining it because it is taking so much time. See, actually it took some 16 minutes for only this one question. So if anyone needs C hash, then you can take a screenshot of this and you can just prepare from this. Okay, so the question number 2, um okay, so the question number 2 is find the second largest number in an array. See, we are finding the second largest number in an array, which is, it is not the highest number, it is second largest number. So given an array, find the second largest number. So we are having the, and here we are given an example. In the example we are given an array, and in this array you need to find out the second largest number. So the second largest is 25 after 47, because 47 is the largest number here and 25 is the second largest number. So let's go into the Python code. So in Python, see, directly we have started with the variable arr, array variable, and you directly take the user from input. Here I have to directly the example one, and next arr equals to, we are just converting this one, this array into set. Okay, after converting into set, the duplicates will be removed, means um, if any element is repeating, then those will be removed. And after that, again converting it into list, because it should be like an array, right? So we are converting it into a list. Okay, then after that we are sorting it, sorting nothing but we are means what, arranging all the elements in ascending order. Sorting is nothing but that only, arranging all the elements in ascending order. After that, the last second one will be the second highest, the last one will be the highest, because in ascending order small to big will be there. So the last one will be the first highest, largest, and last second one is the second largest element. So there we'll be getting 25 as an output. So this is Python code, and next go to the next one, Java. So here we are importing utility library, and then we are starting with class which is named as main, and inside this class we are having PSVM. Okay, starting with PSVM, and here we have declared an array variable arr with these as elements. Okay, so here you need to take the input from user. After that, arrays.sort is nothing but, see, this is method inside the utility library. So we are just taking it, arrays.sort means it will be sorting the arrays. Okay, by this line the array will be sorted in the ascending order. and after that we are directly printing the last second element. Okay, that's all about Java, and this is C hash. I'm waiting for 2 seconds. Just take a screenshot of it. Okay, let's go to the next one. um yes, the third question is check for palindrome. So check whether a given string or number is a palindrome. So in the example we are given with a word madam. See, I'm going to explain what is a palindrome. Most of you may know, but some of you may don't know. So I'm explaining it. Without knowing what is palindrome, you cannot solve it. Yes, okay. Palindrome is nothing but, see, when you read any word or any number from right to left, you are getting madam, right? See, from left to, okay, from left to right, you are getting madam. And when you read from right to left, you are again getting madam. MADAM, as you say. Okay, this is same. So that is known as a palindrome. And when you see this next example, we are having hello. And when you read from right to left, this is not hello. So this is not a palindrome. I hope you all understood about what is a palindrome. So you need to check whether that is a palindrome. And here you will be using the reverse string method. Okay, by reversing, 90% of your work will be done and 10% will be extra. Okay, so how? Let's see with Python program. uh yes, we have created a variable named s and assigned it the value. Next we are just, see, checking whether, see, this means this is a reverse, this is reverse, right? Reverse of the string, whether that reverse of the string will be equals to the main string. If it is equal, palindrome will be printed. If it is not equal, not palindrome will be printed. Right? Very easy, right? Yes. And when you go to Java, you're again having this. Yes, first you need to start with creating a class, and that class name is main, and inside that we are starting with PSVM. So, and after that we have created a string with s variable and assign the value. Instead of assigning the value, take the input from user. It will be better because you will be having some test cases in your coding tests. Yes, after that we are creating another rev variable to store that reverse of that string. Okay, so we are creating new string builder, and this s and dot reverse will be giving you reversing it, means you will be, that string will be reversed and it is converted into string. Here the string will be converted into an array and it will be reversed, and after that it will be again converted into a string. And when s is equals to ref, uh, we'll be going to print palindrome. If it is not, then you are going to print not palindrome. So this is C hash program. If you are from C hash, then you can take a quick screenshot, and let's go to the next one. Question number 4 is sum of digits of a number. Means given a number, find the sum of its digits. Okay. Yes. Oh, yeah. So here the input given is 1, 2, 3, 4, and the output will be 10. Because when you add the digits 1, 2, 3, 4, we'll be getting the output as 10. So let's see the Python one. N is a variable with the value. You have to take the user input here. And next we are directly printing. So this line, what does this line means? See, for D in string of N, this N is firstly converted into string and then taking one digit from that string and summing them up by converting that one letter into integer. I hope you understood. And those all will be um, added into this sum. So this will be printed at the end. Okay. First, this n will be converted into string, and this d is nothing but we are accessing one element from this one by one. So that element will be again converted into integer and it will be added to the sum. So at the end, after completion of all the iterations, sum will be printed. Okay. And next going to the Java one. So yeah, we have started with creating a class named main and started with PSVM. And next, see, we have took a variable n, which is a number given by the user, and we are creating our own variable sum, which is assigned to 0 to finally assign the total addition of the number. Okay. So while n greater than 0, that means while this number is greater than 0, then you need to do modulo with 10. So 1 2 3 4 is literally greater than 0. So let me write it. Iteration 1, n equals to 1 2 3 4, and then n is greater than 0. So now sum will be equals to, see, n divided n modulo 10. By doing modulo, we'll be getting this last digit 4. So sum will be equals to 4. And then um okay, then let's go to the iteration 2. Then n will be divided, as you can see. N will be divided by 10. So n will become 1 2 3. Okay. Then sum will become again n will become 1 2 3. So 1 2 3 is greater than 0. Then that 1 2 3 also done modulo with 10. Then you will be getting 3. 3 will be added to sum, which is 4. 4 plus 3 will be giving you 7. So in the next iteration, after that sum became 7, n will be again divided by 10 and will be equated to n. So when 1 2 3 is divided by 10, then you will get 12. So n will be equals to 12. And then 12 is greater than 0. Then you will be again entering into this loop. And here n will be again modulo, done modulo with 10. So when you do modulo with 10, you will be getting 2. So 7 plus 2 will be equals to 9. And in the last iteration, which is 4, n will be equals to, see, when 12 will be again divided by 10. So you'll be getting 1. Okay. Then sum will be equals to 10 because 1 modulo 10 will give you 1 itself. So this, so the final sum will be equals to, we are here directly printing this final sum. So that final sum will be equals to 10. That will be the output. And this is the C hash program. If you want to take a screenshot, you can. So when going to the next question, we are having Fibonacci series up to n terms. That means uh who the people who don't know what is Fibonacci series, let me explain here now. Fibonacci, that means, see, we'll be having um first number will be actually 0. Okay, 1, 2, see, these are the numbers, right? So what is meaning of Fibonacci series means the 0 will be 0 itself, and in the next number, this 0 plus 1, if you add both of them, you will be getting the next number, which is again 1, and next we will be getting means n plus n minus 1. You got? See here, when you add 1 and 2, you will be getting 3, and when you add 2 and 3, okay, there is a mistake here. Actually, the 0 1 will be same. Okay, from here you need to add both the previous numbers, 0 plus 1, then you will be getting here 1, and next you have to add both of the previous numbers, 2 plus 1, then you will be getting 3 here, then you need to add the previous ones. Actually, what is Fibonacci means, we do not need this one for Fibonacci, so I'm going to just delete it. Actually, I have just forget about it and explain something about something till now. So now, see, 0 and 1 will be same as it is, and now after this you need to add both the preceding ones, right? Then you will be getting 1, and when you add both two before numbers, then you will be getting 2 now. Then when you add 2 and 1, you will be getting 3, and when you add 3 and 2, you will be getting 5. So on. This will be done. This is nothing but Fibonacci. So when, see here example we are having, when the input is 5, you need to write 5 numbers like this. 0 1 will be same, and after that you need to add these 3 also. So like that. In Python, let's see how we can do that. So n equals to 5. Here you need to take the input from user, and a comma b will be 0 comma 1 because first two will be same, 0 and 1. After that, here we are taking a for loop for I in range of n, because n will be the maximum number of series we are going to create. Directly we are printing a comma and l, and see, directly this is going to be done. That means, see here, a comma b equals to b comma, means a is replaced by b and b is replaced by a plus b. I think you have understood it, right? Yes. Means b is always replaced by a plus b, and these both were added. Okay. So like that, after all iterations, then you'll be getting after 5 iterations, because n equals to 5, so you will be getting the total this series. Okay, this is Python, and next we are having Java, where we are starting with creating a class called main, and inside that we are having psvm and int n equals to 5, a equals to 0, and b equals to 1, as we have discussed in Python. And next we are creating a for loop, and in for loop we have I equals to 0 and I less than n, and I plus plus, we are iterating from 0 to 5, and then we are printing a directly. And then same, creating this temp is equals to a plus b, means directly same like this, But in Java, this cannot be done directly. So we are using temp to interchange the values. Okay. This is Java and this is C hash. If you want to take a screenshot, then you can. And the next question is question number 6. In this question, we are having count vowels and consonants in a string. That means you need to count the number of vowels and number of consonants in a given string. String is nothing but it is a sentence, right? So here we are given only a word. So words are also means uh, collection of characters are called as strings. So here this is an example where the input is given as Mindtree and the output we are getting 3 vowels and 5 consonants as M I M N D T R. These 5 are consonants and I E E. These 3 are vowels. So by this combination of 2 we are getting the total number of letters in that word or string. Okay, so how we are going to solve this one in Python? Okay, first we are just creating a variable, right? You can create with your own variable, and after that, um, take the input from user here, and then you need to convert it into lower. Lower is nothing but convert that whole string into uh, small letters, lowercase letters, because uh, some of the letters will be in uppercase and some will be in lowercase. It will be a bit difficult for you to check whether it is vowel or consonant, as Python or any programming language is case sensitive, right? Case sensitive means small m and capital M both are different. Then it will uh, mislead, means it will be taking this as a some special character. Okay, yes. And next you need to create another variable called OLs, where you need to add AEIOU in a string that should be assigned to OLs. So after that we are creating again another variable to store the number of vowels in a string, and we are creating another variable C, which which will be assigned to the number of consonants in the string. Okay, we are creating separate variable for OLs and consonants. So in OLs, see, we are having some and one for C in S. If C in OLs, that means see, first you need to go from back to front. So if C in OLs, then no, from here you need to go for C in S. That means C is a character taken from S. If C in OLs, then sum will be added to 1. Oh, 1 will be added to sum. Okay, like that. So by this for loop, all the characters inside the string will be read, and then the sum will be gradually increased if that letter is in OLs. So at last we are getting sum. Sum means the number of OLs in that string. And next we are having consonants. So here we are directly doing that C dot is alpha, and C dot is alpha nothing but it is an alphabet or not. If you are having Mindtree 1, then it won't come under alphabet, and if you directly write and C not in vowels, then it will be added to consonants. But C should be the alphabet, right? That character should be alphabet before adding into the consonant. So first we are checking whether it is alphabet, and we are checking whether it is in vowels or not. That's why. So of if it is not in vowels and if it is an alphabet, then one will be added to some. So like that we will be getting the consonant count. Then finally we are going to print the number of vowels and number of consonants. Right? I think you have understood this program, which is very simple if you just get the logic. Okay. Then let's go to the Java program. Here also we have started with the class and PSVM. I hope there is no need to explain all these two lines every time. Okay, let's directly get into the point and just we same like that only. Same like Python. Java is also same. Um, we are having same logic, but the syntaxes will be somewhat different. Okay, so we are again converting that string into lowercase, and after that we are creating v and c to store the number of vowels and number of consonants, and assigning them to 0 first, and after that we are creating for loop and inside c. Yes, s to character array means we are converting this to an array. And see, when you see in this, if in this, if character is present in this, then ol will be added with 1. If not, if that character is a letter, then consonant will be added with 1. So by this we will be getting the number of vowels and number of consonants, right? And after this, directly printing the number of vowels and consonants, right? That is about Python and Java. And next, this is C hash. If anyone is interested, you can take the screenshot. Then the next question, it is on Armstrong number. A number is an Armstrong if sum of cubes of its digits equals to the number of number itself. That means when you see example here, you will be getting the clarity. So here in the example, we are having 153. And when you cube it, cube the digits and add them. Means 1 cube plus 2, 3. Sorry, 1 cube plus 5 cube plus 3 cube. Then when you add all of them, you will get the number itself. So that is Armstrong. Okay. When a number is like that, then that will be called as Armstrong. So let's see the Python question, Python program here. So we are creating a variable n and assigning the value. And next, cs equals to sum of int of d for d. See, we are first creating this n into string, right? And from that we are accessing digit by digit. Okay. So that digit again will be converted into integer and will be cubed. Double star is nothing but cube. Single star is nothing but multiplication. You need to just keep that in mind because power will not use in programming languages. Okay. Yes. So cubing it and finally summing all them up. Then this is s. See, if s is equals to n, print Armstrong. Else print not Armstrong. I think you have got clarity on Python. Next, we are having the Java programming language. So, here, creating a class and starting with PSVM and creating a variable n, which is a number itself. And see, temp equals to n means n is again assigned to temp, another variable, and finally sum equals to 0. Yes. And here I have already said you this, I have explained you this, I think. Okay, I'll explain once more. Temp is nothing but n, right? So where when n is greater than 0, then that temp will be done modulo with 10. When you do modulo with 10, you will be getting the last digit. So thus that last digit will be cubed and added to sum, and then it will be divided by 10 and again went to temp. Again will be assigned to temp. So by doing this, maximum you will be getting three iterations itself. In those three iterations, every digit will be cubed and added to sum, right? And finally, the sum will be the summation of cubes of particular digits of that number. So finally, we need to check whether that sum is equals to n or not. If sum is equals to n, then print Armstrong. If not, print not Armstrong. This is about Python. Sorry, this is about Java. And next we are having C hash. If anyone is needed, then take a screenshot of this. And finally, we are having three more questions. So this is find missing number in array. See, given n minus numbers in an array of size n, that means, see, we are having n minus 1 numbers in array of size n from 1 to n, right? So find the missing number. Means n will be given. No, n is not given, but the array will be given and you need to find what is a missing number in that. So here when you see the example 1 to 4 and 5, 1 2 4 5 we are having in that array. So 3 is missing. So in the output we are having 3, right? Yes. So like that. So let's do that in Python. See, we have taken a variable arr, which is array variable, and assigned the array value to it. And next we are finding the number of the n, value of n means the number of um, elements present in that, right? Which is length of array plus 1, because 1 is missing and the length of array will be the remaining uh, number of variables. And the missing, how we will be finding? See now, when you do n into n into n plus 1 by 2, that will give you the sum of n natural numbers, right? Sum of n consecutive natural numbers will be n into n plus 1 by 2. So from that you need to deduct this sum of array. When you deduct, you will be getting the missing number, right? Finally, we are printing the missing number. So that is about Python. And next we are going to Java. And in Java, we are having the same. Uh, yeah. Here we are created array variable, and next we are again taking the whole total number, and we are doing the total, and we are getting the sum of the elements in array, and finally we are subtracting sum from total. Same logic, but language is different. Okay, if you understand Python logic and see this code, then you will be definitely understood. And finally C hash, C sharp. um, so take a screenshot of it. Let's go to the next one, because it is not good to make longer videos. Shorter videos are best, because you may don't have that much concentration till the end of the video. And the next question is anagram check. See, two strings are anagrams if they contain the same characters in different order. That means, see, listen, silent. We are having an input, uh, listen, silent. So all the characters contained in listen are in silent, right? Both are same, means same characters but in different order. The order is different. They are in jumbled way, right? So those will be known as anagrams. So how to find out? Taking two strings from the user, and finally we are printing anagram. If, see, we need to sort both the strings, then, so when we sort both the strings, when we sort a string, what we'll be getting finally, yes, that will be sorted in the order of alphabet. So this will be also sorted in the form of alphabet. So when both are sorted, they'll be definitely equal because they are having the same characters. So if they are equal, print anagram. If not, print not anagram. And next we are having the Java program, where we are starting with string s1, cs1 and s2, and here we are converting both into character arrays and sorting those arrays. And finally we are um, checking whether both are equal. If both are equal, print anagram. If not, print not anagram. That is about Java program. And next we are having C sharp. If anyone needed this, then you can take a screenshot. And this is the last question for this uh, model questions, LTIMindtree. And the last question is count frequency of elements in array. Right? Means we need to count how many times each element appears. Means, see here we are having input 1, 2, 2, 3, 3, 3. See here the output, 1 is 1 time and 2 is 2 times and 3 is 3 times, right? So how we'll be doing this in Python? So we have directly took the variable arr and assign the value user input, and next we have created a dictionary uh, with some variable dictionary, and next using for loop to get the value. When you see here, see for x in array, that means for character or for element in array, then frequency of that element equals to frequency dot get x comma 0 plus 1. That means if that is appearing for the first time in that, and when you look at this freq variable, then if that is not present, then it should be get plus 1. So um, if that is already present, then you need to get it and you need to add 1 for that. So finally you will be getting the frequency of every element in the array. And next we are having the Java. This is also same, but the syntax will be different. So I think there is no need to explain this because um, the time is going on. So okay, if anyone needed this, then you can take a screenshot. And next we are going to C hash, C sharp. And if anyone is needed this, you can take a screenshot as well. So that's all for today's class, and this is all about LTIMindtree coding preparation. Then by solving all these questions and by knowing all the logics of these questions, then you can solve 90% of the questions in your coding contests of LTIMindtree. So these are the model questions. These are most repeated and these are most important too. So for all these technical stuff, go down and just like this video and subscribe to this channel if you watched this video till here. So that's all for today's class, and let's meet in the next class. In the description box I have given the Telegram group link, then if you are interested, then you can join there for all the job updates. So that's all for today. Let's meet in the next class.